Hello, everyone, and welcome to today's webinar. Thank you so much for joining us today. We know that you have a very busy day, and we appreciate that you joining us to our October webinar. And welcome to our October 2025 webinar entitled Get Ready to Sell More This Holiday Season. 2025 e-commerce trends and proven strategies. Now, as we approach the holiday season, the biggest shopping period of the year, today's session is all about what's working right now in e-commerce, which trends are shaping 2025, and how you can use them to sell more, grow faster, and deliver better customer experiences. Now, we also have a slide, or we also have a part on our webinar that will allow everyone to ask questions. That's our Q&A. So we would like to encourage everybody to take note any questions or clarifications that you might have about the webinar, about our Universell, or specific questions to our speaker for today about e-commerce and marketing strategies. And then later on, we'll give you time to actually ask those questions, and we're excited to answer them for you. All right. Okay. So before we dive in, let me introduce today's facilitator, Gayle Nixon. Well, Gayle is the Chief Marketing Officer with over 15 years of experience driving growth for e-commerce and SaaS companies. Now, she's an expert in crafting marketing and sales campaigns that delivers measurable results, especially during high impact season like Black Friday, Cyber Monday, and Holiday Rush. Gayle has built her career around one core strength, turning complex strategies into simple, actionable steps that any business can use to achieve real growth. Now, she's guided countless businesses from startups to established brands to sell more, delight their customers, and scale sustainably. Now, today, Gayle brings that same real world experience, practical insights, and results driven energy to help you get ready for a successful 2025 holiday season. Now, please welcome our speaker for today, Gayle Nixon, Marketing, Sales, and E-commerce Growth Strategies. Hi, Gayle.
Hi, Sherry. Thank you so much for the warm introduction. Much appreciated. And welcome everyone to our webinar. I'm excited to kick this off because this holiday season isn't just about tinsel and flash sales. It's one of the biggest growth moments of the year for e-commerce businesses. Consumers are spending earlier, shopping faster, and expecting more convenience than ever before, thanks to Amazon.com. So before we dive into this strategy, let's zoom out and look at the big picture, the numbers that are driving the 2025 holiday rush. U.S. online holiday sales are projected to reach 305 to 310 billion this year, up nearly 9% year over year. And more than 60% of those purchases will happen on mobile devices. That means today's shoppers expect speed, personalization, and a friction-free, mobile-optimized experience. They're scrolling, swiping, buying faster than ever, and from anywhere. And they won't wait for slow sites or clunky checkouts. So the tip here is the message is clear. The business that prepare now with the right tools, data, and strategy will capture the biggest slice of the 300 billion pie. Now, I would think that the people on this webinar today would love to capture some of that as e-commerce owners yourselves. So let's dive into the 5 major trends shaping 2025 e-commerce. We have AI-powered personalization is really, really important to boost your conversion rates. We have customers now expect tailored recommendations for products, dynamic pricing, and targeted offers. Businesses using AI-driven personalization are seeing conversion rates increase by 30%. Personalization isn't optional anymore. It's the main driver of conversions. Personalized product recommendations can increase conversion rates by 10 to 30%. Segmented emails that you might send out to your customer base or your prospect base also generate 6 times more revenue than generic email blast. So using customer data or past purchases or even browsing and wish lists to create timely human offers that feel for them is really, really essential. One tip is you might want to use messaging such as gift ideas for under $50 or your favorite product is now in stock. Creating some urgency so that your customers feel the need to buy, but they also feel that it's personal. Because if it feels personal and personal sells, that is proven and that's statistically proven. The second trend that we're going to discuss is social commerce and holiday shoppers. Social commerce continues to skyrocket, with the market expected to reach 1.2 trillion globally this year. Platforms like TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, and Pinterest are now full shopping hubs. And the next thing you're going to see is ChatGPT. I just saw in the Wall Street Journal today that ChatGPT is getting ready to allow shopping on its platform very, very soon. You won't be Googling anymore. You'll be going to an AI platform like Claude or ChatGPT or another type of Gemini or something else. It's not just about ad space anymore. These apps aren't just about ad space. They're about buying and shopping. Holiday gift guides, shoppable posts, and live shopping events on TikTok and Instagram are driving massive engagement and conversion. On Black Friday in 2024, TikTok generated over $100 million in US sales in a single day, tripling its sales from the previous year, with more than 30,000 live stream shopping sessions fueling real-time buying. And remember, peer recommendations are 2.4 times more trusted than branded content itself. So the tip here is that's why this year's top performing brands are going to lean into creator content partnerships, user-generated content, and authentic storytelling to build trust and drive sales directly where customers already scroll, watch, and shop. So if you're not out there taking advantage of these channels, I highly recommend that you start planning to, which is why we're doing the webinar now. It takes time to create the content and to get ready for the holiday season. So now's the perfect time to do that. The next trend we're going to discuss is one of my favorites and something I've been doing for years, is the omni-channel shopping experience. One rule of thumb is never get too comfortable with one channel because what used to work yesterday might not work today, given the everlasting and always changing technologies. Omni experience is very, very important. Shoppers go to different channels to buy. Everyone has their own way of doing it. Customers shop across devices and channels. Retailers combining online, in-store, and mobile experience seamlessly are seeing higher loyalty and repeat purchases because they're meeting the customer where the customer is. Omnichannel is no longer optional either, just as personalization is not. It's expected. 73% of holiday shoppers use multiple channels before making a purchase. They might discover your brand on TikTok, browse your website, and then look for details, add something to a cart on a mobile device, and complete the purchase through an e-commerce store. This year's trends show a clear shift toward frictionless, connected experiences where social discovery, mobile commerce, and personalized automation work together in real time. That's why your e-commerce site, your POS, CRM, marketing automation, inventory management, et cetera, need to sync so you can communicate seamlessly with prospects and your customers and even your partners. And just as your systems need to be connected, so does your messaging, so does your story, so does your brand, so does your imagery. A consistent campaign theme across every touch point from your website and emails to TikTok videos, digital ads, print ads, and SMS build recognition and trust through the season. It's never too early to get started. I'm already seeing some setups in retail stores as I go in today with the holiday spirit. Another major trend is channel diversification. Don't ever get too reliant, as I said, on platform or algorithm. Brands that balance content and campaigns across social and search and own channels are the ones who stay visible no matter how the landscape shifts. As a pointer, this season, convenience, consistency, and connection are the new currency. And omni-channel automation is how you earn all three. The next trend, as we touched on a teeny bit for personalization, AI and automation for holiday readiness. Automation and AI make it possible to scale without burning your own team. This is a way to gain efficiencies, to help your own team not feel burnt out. As small businesses or medium businesses, your team is always going to be on high, working overtime in high gear, trying to catch up with all the different things that happen within these types of businesses. AI chatbots can handle up to 80% of routine customer questions. You don't always need to have your customer support team there. You do need both, but chatbots are very, very important for today's communications to help with efficiencies and help expedite sales. And marketing automation boosts revenue by 14.5%. Now's the time to automate abandoned carts. You can start planning now on what that looks like, what those workflows look like. You can create reminders. You can create gift emails now to help with upsells or cross sells with existing customer bases. So when December hits, your marketing can run on autopilot. Now is the time to start building that content. Now is the time to start laying it out. Now is the time to create those workflows and get ready for that holiday season. As a best practice, automate your abandoned carts, your carts, your emails and gift reminders and upsell offers so you connection with customers as just the right time without lifting a finger. If you do it now, you'll be ready for that holiday rush, knowing that you have done some of this heavy lifting previously as part of your planning process. Trend five, the holiday customer experience. I am also a big fan of customer experience because I expect a good customer experience, whether I'm online, going in a store, on a social app, wherever I am, I expect a really good customer experience. It's the key differentiator this season. 86% of shoppers say they'll pay more for great experience. Think fast checkout, easy returns, and festive communications that feel personal. And don't forget having your best sellers in stock all the time is everything. In a competitive market, if your top items are not in stock, customers will click away to find an e-commerce store that has them. No more walk away or drive away. They're just a click away. Make sure you're already getting ready with your inventories. Make sure you're prepared to sell those top sellers. Look at your analytics if you have any in your systems, making sure you're ready to go. Companies that prioritize the customer experience grow 1.4 times faster. Here's the tip. Make every touch point count from cart to unboxing. Feel effortless and delightful. Again, Amazon does this really, really well. We'll get into that in just a bit. And that leads me to that. All right, let's take a quick look at who's doing this really well and what small, mid-size e-commerce brands can take away. Just because you're small doesn't mean we can't leverage some of these points. Amazon has built an empire on convenience, one-click checkout, next day delivery. They've trained us as customers to expect everything instantly. And then there's Shopify, the quiet powerhouse behind thousands of SMBs. They've made enterprise level tools accessible to all of us. Automation, analytics, mobile ready, no big dev teams required. Target. Target has mastered omni-channel shopping. They buy online, they pick up at the store model, bridges digital and physical in a way that works. It's fast, it's easy, and it's customer first. And platforms like TikTok and Instagram have turned discovery into conversion. Shoppable videos and creator content now drive real sales. People trust other people more than they trust ads. So, what can small and mid-sized companies like yourselves or merchants learn from this? You don't need Amazon logistics or Target's budget to compete. You just need to show up where your customers already are. Make it effortless. Every click, every checkout, every return. Make it simple. Automate smartly so sales happen even when you're not online. When you're sleeping, let the engine work. Let people be able to buy even when you're sleeping. People will stay up late to buy when they have time or get up early, all the odd hours when your store is always open when it's online. Stay consistent across channels. Keep the same story, same feel, make that experience very recognizable. We know that Amazon logo. We know that logo when it's on a van. I even know the sound of the van when it's in my driveway. My delivery's here, right? So make it consistent, make everything consistent and the same. Personalize everything so every shopper feels seen and valued. Very, very important. And here's the heart of it all. It's not just about the tech or the tools. It's about the experience you create and the tools and apps that support it. They go hand in hand because when customers feel understood, when shopping feels easy and personal and human, that's when loyalty happens. That's when repeat buying happens. I always go back to Amazon because I know it's dependable and reliable. That's what you want to be in the mindset as well, making your store and your shops and your merchants very dependable and reliable. The merchants that win this holiday season aren't the ones spending the most. They're the ones who think smarter, connect deeper, and put the customer at the center of everything they do. That's how you turn one-time shoppers into lifetime customers. And bringing it all together, as we wrap up, let's bring it all together. The formula for winning holiday 2025 isn't a mystery, it's a mastery. Personalize every interaction, make every shopper feel like you built the experience just for them. Build engagement through social commerce. Meet your audience where they scroll, TikTok, Instagram, email, wherever they're already spend their time. Don't be afraid to try a live shopping event to generate urgency. Do something that's new and different. Separate yourself from the competition by doing something like that, where people can come to your live event, ask questions, or show your products. You don't need QVC anymore to do this. You can do it on via one of these applications very quickly and easily. That way, we deliver a seamless omni-channel experience. Every click, every cart, every message should feel connected once again. One brand, one journey. Leave Leverage automation and AI. Let technology handle the heavy lifting for you so you can stay focused on creativity and connection and looking after your customers. And above all, keep the customer at the heart of everything you do. As a piece of advice, keep in mind that great tools don't create loyalty, great experiences do once again. When you combine all of it together with personalization, automation, and care, you don't just drive sales, you build relationships, relationships that last longer after the holidays end. So why Universal? Why Universal? Why am I here because of Universal? Because Universal, this is where it all comes in. It's an all-in-one e-commerce growth platform that brings everything together. Your CRM, your inventory management, your payments, your email marketing, your invoicing, your loyalty programs, your POS integration, all in one place. Instead of juggling multiple tools and feeling scattered and disconnected, or disconnected apps, not knowing your passwords, having to look them up. That takes time. That takes repetitiveness. Universal helps you run your entire business from one single connected platform, one password. It automates your inventory, your payments, your campaigns, your customer engagement, even your chatbots and analytics, giving you more time to focus on what actually drives your customer, which is why you got in business for the first place. With Universal, every part of your business talks to each other. So you can personalize smarter, sell faster, and deliver a seamless experience across every channel. And as a thank you for joining today, every attendee will receive our holiday prep checklist and a Universal 30-day free trial to start putting strategies into action right away. Here's what you gain when you bring it all together with Universal. You automate your marketing and holiday follow-up, saving hours every week. You gain real-time insights into your sales from your phone, best and worst product sellers, and customer activity all in one dashboard. And you'll deliver seamless omni-channel experiences that I mentioned earlier that keep customers coming back long after the holidays. It's about turning complexity into clarity. One platform that helps you sell more, serve your customers better, and grow faster. Universal brings it all together so you can grow faster, work smarter, make every customer personalized, make every customer interaction personalized and count. And now I have something really, really exciting that we're going to share on this webinar today, and we're going to announce. I'm really excited to share the big news that Zapier is now live with Universal. This is something we've been working on for the past year, and we're very, very excited to finally announce it. This is a significant leap forward for the Universal ecosystem and for its customers. With Zapier, you can now connect Universal to over 8,000 apps, from your CRM, for your email, to your other type of applications that aren't connected, to Slack, accounting, QuickBooks, whatever it may be, project management, other e-commerce platforms. You can connect this all together with Zapier. What does that mean? You can finally automate your entire business workflow without writing a single line of code. Zapier is one of the most innovative technologies that has come onto the market in the past few years, and it's really, really picking up momentum quickly because it's helping business automate efficiencies and operationalize their businesses very, very fast. It doesn't matter what size the organization is, all companies are getting on the Zapier bandwagon, and we're super excited to do that as well. Zapier helps you save time, eliminate those repetitive tasks, and keeps inventory, payments, sales, and customer experiences perfectly aligned. So it looks like one workflow. So your systems don't feel or aren't just coexist, they collaborate because everything connects. And when that happens, growth happens automatically. To see Zapier in action, the Universal team can walk you through step by step. I highly, highly recommend you take time out and meet with the Universal team to get a peek at this new innovation that has just come on to our scene and into our marketplace. As we wrap up the bottom line, the brands that win this holiday season aren't guessing. They're using data, automation, and personalization to stay ahead of every trend. With Universal, you can do the same. Run your entire business from one platform, connect every channel and every interaction into an opportunity to build loyalty. Automate early, personalize often, and deliver an experience that keeps your customers coming back always, always, always. We've covered a lot today, from 2025 holiday trends, personalization strategies, to automation and our new Zapier integration. Here's to a record-breaking holiday season, and now I'm going to hand it back to Sherry.
Thank you so much, Gail. We're so excited. We're now much more excited this coming holiday season because of everything that you have mentioned, that you've taught us during this webinar. Thank you so much. Now, everyone, learn how consumer behavior, AI-driven personalization, and innovative payment solutions are transforming the digital marketplace, and how your business can stay ahead of the curve. Now, we also would like to take this opportunity to invite everyone, or to let everyone know, that this coming November 20, we'll have another webinar which will talk about Zapier. It's smarter workflows, bigger profits, automating your business with Universal and Zapier. After this webinar, you will be receiving an email to let you register or to let you know about the next schedule that we will have, which will be on November 20. Now, Now, let's go ahead and open our Q&A. Again, thank you for joining us today, and I encourage you to take just one strategy from today's session and put it into action this week, especially as we enter the busiest sales season of the year. Now, if you would like to see how Universal can help you apply these strategies faster, schedule a quick demo or start your free trial today. Now, let's go ahead and open it up for Q&A. Now, we'd love to hear your thoughts and answer your questions. Oh, there. Thank you. So we have a question from Jessica. How does Universal help businesses manage customers' interaction across multiple channels like social media, email, and in-store in an all-in-one place? So let me answer that for you. Universal brings all customer interactions together in one connected platform, whether they happen online, in store, or through social media. Now, with Universal, small businesses can track conversations and engagements from channels like emails, SMS, social media, and website forms in a single CRM dashboard. It automates follow-ups and campaigns to unify data from sales, marketing, and payments, so every customer profile includes their full history and preferences, measures performance with real-time analytics across all channels, so you know which touch points drives the most conversions. In short, Universal helps small businesses build stronger customer relationships by turning multiple disconnected channels into one seamless smart communication hub. So thank you so much, Jessica, for that question. Any other questions? Oh, there, another one. Thank you, Shika. So, does Universal integrates with platforms like WordPress, and how easy it is it to connect these tools to her existing workflow? Well, yes, Universal gives you capability to easily set up your own e-commerce web shop. When we say easy, we mean it. Now, the e-commerce web shop, which we call Fast Shop, is linked to your inventory management. So when you add or update items, descriptions, prices, quantity, and a lot more in the inventory management, it will sync automatically. Plus, payments and orders also syncs to it. So it'll be much easier for you, definitely. Thank you. Thank you so much, Shika. Any other questions that we have? Come on, everyone. We're so excited that all of you are here today. Oh, there's one from Prashant. Can I build and manage complete online store with Universal, including products, inventory, payments, without using a separate platform? Oh, that's a good question. Well, Universal is built with a strong integration ecosystem and easy setup functionality. And of course, our support team are also available to help you with that. Now, to name a few, it integrates with WordPress, QuickBooks, Xerox, Google, Outlook calendars, Shopify, and now we also have Zapier, which is already online. And Zapier will actually be one of our topic on our November 20 webinar. So don't miss it. And James Boyd The 30-day free trial. Where can I check it out? Wow, great, great. Definitely. We will send you an email to let you register. Plus, on we also have a QR code that will allow you to scan this QR code and take advantage of our 30-day free trial. So you can sign up now, just easily scan the QR code and take advantage of it. Now, join our next live webinar on November 20 at 4 p.m. Eastern. You also have our contact numbers on your screen and email address as well. We also have our website, www.universal.us, so you can check it out and see everything that Universal offers. Now, please, thank you so much, everyone, for joining us today. Do you provide one-on-one support if I need help? Definitely, yes. We provide one-on-one support, onboarding, and if also you want us to discuss further features or functionalities about the Universal, our support team is ready. From Frank, does Universal has chat messaging feature like other CRM? As a merchant, I want to be spontaneous with our customer and wants to help them ASAP for online businesses. I use Shopify and third-party CRM for fast checkout and seamless experience. Yes, our Universal offers a chat as well. So you can definitely communicate with your customers. Plus, our Universal also has a phone capability, which means you can call your customers and your customers can also call you and you can receive it from our Universal. What's nice about it is that the conversation is going to be recorded. So automatically you can go over the conversation. Plus, there will also be notes functionality as well. So anyone from your team um, can go through the said contact and do follow-ups and a lot more with your customers. So customer relationship can actually be built from the CRM. And it's not just limited to that. There's a lot more features or functionalities that our Universal offers. So we would like to invite everyone and please contact us. Let us know. Just provide us the best date and time, and we'll be ready for you. Thank you. Thank you so much, everybody.
Thank you,
Thank you
everybody.
so much, Gail. Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Have a wonderful day,
Thank you.
everyone. Thank you.